Hi, Conor.
Hey.
Can I just clear up something when you say about your full focus is literally just England for the tournament?
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean that you wouldn't talk to anyone about your club future while you're with England? Because Gareth said he would leave it to players. If that came up, that players are adults, they can decide for themselves. Some players do, some players say no. Can I just be clear on where you stand on that?
Well, right now, we have a game in 3 days, so certainly that is all I'm worried about, and trying to be as ready as I can and as the team can for that game.
And then, am I right in thinking you would have qualified for Scotland?
Yep. Scotland and Ireland. Yeah.
Scotland and Ireland. What through? What's the family connection there?
Well, my dad's side is Irish, and my mum's dad is Scottish. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did either ever try and get you at any stage in age groups or?
Not really, to be fair. I think when I was 15 or 16, I wasn't good enough to play for the England youth team, so I think I went to train with one of the Scotland teams just to see what I was like, and I wasn't good enough for them either. So I managed to, work my way into the England youth setup, and I, lucky enough stayed in it. So yeah.
Well, and just finally from me on that, were there any of the current senior Scottish players in that camp that you would have trained with? Can you remember?
Can't remember. No, can't remember. It's too long ago now.
We brought back to Tom Barkley. Okay.
Hi, Conor.
Hi.
You mentioned about your friend Mark earlier. You obviously won the 2017 Under-17 World Cup with him as well as Phil Foden. I just wondered how useful it is having those long-standing relationships, and particularly having won something with them when it comes to trying to win the big one this time.
Yeah, it's always nice. There's a lot of great friendships in the squad, and I think a big part of enjoying training, enjoying every moment of this tournament is getting along with everyone and having a good time and being relaxed off the pitch, so you can basically do your best on the pitch. So I think it's really important.
And one of your biggest attributes is your fitness, your ability to get around the pitch. You obviously got the Euros this summer after a long season with Chelsea. Next season you go European football, internationals, and then if you're still at Chelsea, you'll have the Club World Cup as well. Are you the kind of player that just says, bring it on, I love all the matches, or are you slightly worried about burning out?
Yeah, not at all. I think most players want to play as much football as they can. Everyone says, football's a short career, so to make the most of it is certainly my aim, and I want to play as many games as I can and enjoy it as much as I can as well.
Okay, come forward to Craig. Jonathan Northcroft and then Craig Hope.
Hi, Conor. Just following on from the Scotland question, will you be supporting them tomorrow night against Germany? Will you be watching the game?
Oh, definitely, yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to it. It's a great opening game for the tournament, and I'm sure all the lads will be watching.
What about your mum? Would she be, like when you were a kid, would she be watching? Was she a Scotland supporter? Or?
No. She's certainly fully English supporting. So yeah.
Great. Come forward to Craig here.
Hi, Conor. There's a theme emerging. The Scotland game tomorrow night. Where will you watch it? What's the plans for it?
Well, there's a few places at the hotel where we're staying. There's a few TVs around, so I'm sure all the lads will get together, probably around the pool where the TV is, and enjoy the game.
Germany v Scotland. It's a tough call. Who do you want to win?
Oh, it's a massive game. It's two great teams, really. Germany obviously a top team, and Scotland a really good team, and I know they'll make it hard for Germany, so it'll be a really interesting game.
In another world, you could have been in Munich preparing to play in that game tomorrow night, I suppose, if your international path had taken a different course. Did the Scottish side of your family ever say that to you?
No, it's it was only really my my mum's dad. So he passed away when I was younger, so he wasn't there to kind of try and tempt me to play for them. Lucky enough.
Yeah, good luck.
And Jacob Steinberg.
Hi, Conor. I know you said that footballers want to play all the time, short career and everything, but seen today that the PFA are joining a legal challenge against FIFA, against the pressures on how much players are playing in the calendar. If you are at Chelsea next year, what are your feelings on playing in that Club World Cup next summer? Because it's going to be this summer, then, and potentially a World Cup the year after.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really looked that far ahead, to be honest. But like I said, I'll be ready to play in whatever game I'm available to play in. I think one of my strengths are being fit every game. So hopefully I can continue to do that and continue to rack up the appearances.
I mean, on that fitness and what you bring to the side, it seemed like at the end of last season that your role slightly changed. You were playing quite further forward for much of it, and then at the end you dropped back, playing more as a number 6. Has that kind of prepared you for the kind of role that you might be playing in this team?
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, I'm always ready to play in whatever position I'm needed for Chelsea, for England. If it's more attacking, if it's more defensive, I don't mind, to be honest. But I feel like I can kind of do both, so which is a good thing.
You have an eye for goal. You scored quite a few at the end of last season, but if you're playing in this team, do you see yourself as the role is kind of almost releasing those attacking players, being unselfish, letting them express themselves rather than focusing more on yourself?
Yeah. Well, there's a lot more talented attacking players than myself in the squad. So if I was to choose to take on 3 players and have a shot, or pass to Phil Foden or Jude, I'll probably pass to them.
Okay, guys, we'll end it there. Thanks for your time.
Cheers, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it.